Dear friends, a question very pertaining to our life has to be asked here and now. And the question is, has the kingdom growing by the talents you and I have received from the Lord? If at all we have tried to some extent to change or mend the ways of our brothers and sisters through the God given talents, definitely let us believe the kingdom of God is growing and it is a good sign. But most of the times, are we serious about the talents we have received from the Lord to invest them and also use them for the building of the kingdom of God or the community whom we are serving? Let us remind ourselves that the talents are given individually, not as community. With a 1, with a 5, with a 10, doesn't matter. But provided you acknowledge that you and I have received some kind of talents, we have to discover them, use them by all means. And if we fail to use them or we just ignore the God given talents, definitely you and I will be punished. Not so much in this life as in today's gospel, Jesus spoke in a like a very natural way that here only will get punishment, but more than that, you and I will be punished in the next life. So you and I decide whether we want to use God-given talents for the growth of the kingdom of God, and thereby we want to be rewarded, or not using God-given talents for the growth of the kingdom of God, and we want you and me to be punished. It is left to our discretion. But today we have a best example in the person of Saint Cecilia, whose memorial we celebrate today. And she invested the greatest gift that God gave to her, gift of life, for the conversion of our own husband Valerian, and also her husband's brother Tiburtus to Christianity. Definitely, she used the gift of life to the maximum, and she could convert 2 persons simultaneously before her martyrdom. And by her martyrdom, she has converted so many, or she has attracted so many souls for the kingdom of God, or for the growth of the kingdom of God. Let us take her example today in every day of our life. We are here not for our sake, but for God's sake, and for God's sake, He has bestowed on every one of us some kind of talent. It is our duty to discover them by the wisdom, by the or that understand God has given to all of us, and multiply them. And let us not be punished for no reason. God doesn't punish unnecessarily unless you and I really don't care or value Him or His talents in our life. Then only. Otherwise, He has patience and He bears with us. He gives time for us to change our ways or to change others' life by the talents He has put in your and my life.